What's going on, guys? It's Michael, I'm GF, and today I'm going to be doing another LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens set review on the First Order Snowspeeder. And the set number for this one is 75100. The recommended ages are 8 through 14, and it has a piece count of 444, while the price point is $39.99. So this set, debuting the First Order Snowtroopers and the First Order Snowspeeder. The minifigures are great, and the vehicle itself is great. The set is great, but the price is not. It's 40 bucks. And like all Force Awakens sets, I mean, the Force Awakens is obviously a huge deal, a huge license for LEGO to have. And obviously it's like the prices, I don't know what happened. It must have been something, I'm assuming, or, you know, I'm guessing just based on sheer speculation, something between the LEGO Group and Disney saying, hey, the Force Awakens is going to be huge. And I guess maybe Disney wanted to just make the most revenue possible. Who knows what the reasons were? But I mean, these sets, the Force Awakens sets in general, are just abnormally priced, and it really does suck because, like I said, this set is great. Most of the Force Awakens sets, they are great. It's just the prices are what really kill you. So I mean, I'm going to show you just as to why this set really is awesome, but it's totally up to you if you want to pick it up. So without further ado, let's get started. Our new First Order Snowtroopers are awesome minifigures. I mean, all of the First Order, the various different classes of First Order Stormtroopers are all amazing, and LEGO really did a great job on all of them. And this helmet definitely looking really great. This entirely new helmet. The design is awesome. It's totally accurate looking. It's got all the necessary printing. It's got the two super thin lines for the visor, and it's got the breathers printed in with even you can barely even see it. There's like a swirl in the middle of each one for some added detail, which is really cool. And then you've even got some black printing on the back, which is just, you know, some basic triangles and a black strip, but still really nice. And I really do like those indents that you can see right there on both sides. You got two little indents, and that's really cool. And yeah, this helmet honestly is just a full package and really, really great. But if we go ahead and remove it, you can see we do, unfortunately, obviously, like I've said before, you know, this goes for all First Order characters, First Order Stormtrooper characters. You've got the clone heads, and I'm not going to repeat what I've already said. If you want to hear how much this actually aggravates me, then check out the Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle review or the First Order Transporter review, and you'll hear how much this actually really does bother me. But removing it, you can see that we do actually have the backpack, and the backpack this is using pretty much the same design as the Snowtroopers from last year. I didn't actually get those, so I don't actually know if this design that they printed onto this 1x1 white tile is actually like the same as those. I highly doubt it is, but I obviously can't say whether or not it is. But you can definitely let me know down in the comments below. But it does use a black neck brace, which is pretty awesome. And you can see the pauldron pretty much being the exact same one that we saw in Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle. On the regular Stormtrooper officer, we've got the same exact thing, just in, you know, it's obviously, it's literally the same pauldron. So yeah, copyright symbol too, which is great. But yeah, so the torso design is really, really nice. I mean, there's not much to say about it other than the fact that, I mean, it looks accurate, and I'm sure the design is spot on. And his pistol, by the way, is like a regular black pistol, but with a white lightsaber hilt as the barrel, which is kind of interesting. Not sure what his actual blaster would look like in the movie. Maybe we've seen it, and I just you know, haven't seen the photo recently. I don't know, but it looks pretty cool for the most part, and I guess it's a nice touch. But then the back of the torso, you can see that that design is also really nice. Definitely more simplistic and a little bit more empty looking than the front. And I'm trying to kill a bug, but yeah, you can see that this minifigure does actually have a waist cape too, which is really, really awesome. I mean, you know, they have waist capes in the movie, so I was really hoping LEGO was going to give the First Order Snowtrooper characters, you know, these waist capes. And I swear, if this bug doesn't freaking die, I'm gonna get really pissed. But yeah, so you can see that the leg design is really, really nice as well, and the legs obviously having the basic knee pads and a lot of really nice wrinkles, which is really cool, kind of simulating like that effect that the Snowtroopers have with their super heavy type armor that they wear to, you know, obviously because they're on Snow Planet, this new ice planet, which we don't actually know what the ice planet is, but it's gonna be pretty cool to find out what it is and where these guys are going to be stationed at in the movie. But aside from that, that's really it for the First Order Snowtrooper, a fantastic minifigure. Once again, you get 3 of these guys in total, just the other 2 obviously because they're not the same rank, they don't have the pauldron, and they don't have the same pistol, but they are the same minifigure, and this minifigure is awesome, and I can't wait to get more of them. Alright, so the Snowspeeder. Usually it's the Rebels that get the Snowspeeders, but now I guess it's the First Order this time around in The Force Awakens. But yeah, so you can see this is a really interesting vehicle. LEGO really designed it well, definitely, and you can see we've got a bunch of angles on it. I mean, it's got a lot of detail, and especially with the stickers added. And on this side, actually, you can see there are a total of 4 stickers. You've got one on that 2x4 dark gray tile. You've got one on the, actually got 2 on both of those 2x2 tiles, and then one on the 1x2 tile on the on the back end of it. And that's pretty much the exact same on the other side, just inverted, so it's really nice and definitely adds some detail, all those stickers. But yeah, you can see you've got a couple like black lightsaber hilts here for some added, I guess those are supposed to be guns, but obviously they don't fire. And then you can see back here you've got the driver and passenger seat, and both of which have a 1x2 set of available studs for your minifigures to actually operate these Snowspeeders. So we're going to go ahead and take our regular troopers and have them take control of this thing. And yeah, basically they just sit down basically just like that, and you can get them to go pretty much about that far back. And you can see there is actually a little control panel piece. We all have seen that before and have hundreds of them by now. That's on a basic hinge piece. And then you'll also notice there's actually a couple, actually like 3 clips in total, which is really awesome to have because, like, I mean, I've mentioned in all these reviews, I really love it when LEGO actually gives you a place to put all the extra guns and accessories so they're not like lying around all over the place. And so it's really great to have those clips and being able to, you know, put their blasters in a place where they'll still be, you know, with the set, and you know, you can get them and you pull them out easily, and that's great. But yeah, so if we go ahead and take the other First Order Snowtrooper and put him in the passenger seat, you can see obviously it works really well. And I really do like the design, by the way, for the actual like seats themselves. It's really cool how LEGO used like these hinge pieces and these clips to make a really cool shape for them, and I'm sure that's accurate too. You can see we've got a lot of ventilation in the back as well, and yeah, the crates in the center are pretty much just there to hold all the extra studs for the main gun. And this set comes with a ton of green studs. I mean, you've got a total of 4 green studs in each one of these crates, and you've got 6 on each gun here, which I'll get to in just a second how they work. But yeah, if we go ahead and just put that back on there, just once again, you've got 4 total studs in each of those. I'm not going to lift off the covers of the other ones. But yeah, you got a stack of extra studs right here next to the main gun. And speaking of the main gun, this thing is really cool. I love how they incorporated like the white to it. It even has some basic articulation using some basic Technic pieces. And if we go ahead and push down on the very top grade lever, it's a stud shooter. You guys know how it works. It fires the green stud, and that's pretty much how stud shooters work. I'm sure you're well aware by now. So there's that. And then for like the main playability feature of the Snowspeeder, actually let's go ahead and take the First Order Snowtrooper officer, and we'll have him operate the main gun for the remainder of this segment of the video. You can see we actually have a, like I pointed out a second ago there, the guns that just freaking fell off. Put that back on. You can see there are a total of 6 studs on them, like I already mentioned, and the way they work pretty much is the engines, you just twist the engines and then these things fire like an automatic stud shooter, which is pretty sweet. So you pretty much get the idea of how that works, and good Lord only knows how many of these I'm losing right now. But yeah, you get the idea of how that works, and it's a really nice functionality and a really awesome piece. I think I've seen it before in only a few sets at this point, so it's really cool to have it on the Snowspeeder here. But I mean, aside from that, guys, that's really it for the Snowspeeder. It does have the same clear wheels that the First Order Transporter had to simulate a hovering effect, and I think this set definitely does it better than the First Order Transporter, because this looks definitely like it's hovering more so than the Transporter. So I mean, this set and its design overall is just really fantastic. I honestly have 0 complaints with the way this set works and the way this set looks. It's fully functional. I'm sure it's fully accurate, and I think it's great. So I mean, yeah, but the problem is it's really not worth $40, and as much as I want to say it is, it's not. It really isn't. Like I said, it's a great design and it's fully functional. It's just, man, the prices for these Force Awakens sets suck, and this one unfortunately is no different. So hopefully me showing you how awesome it is has helped you out, and but we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this video and take a look at the box, instruction manual, extra pieces, and then we'll wrap up this video. The box is about the size as your average $20 set, so the fact that it's $40 kind of, I guess based on the box size, can sort of give you an idea as to how bad this set really is overpriced, even though honestly I think $30 would have been the realistic price for this set, to be honest. I don't know. I really can't speak for it, but regardless, you can see we do have the First Order Snowtrooper Officer sporting the actual size reference on top, and then on the back of the box we have pretty much every feature that I just went over, and what's really cool, you also have an action shot, which is pretty nice, of all the snowtroopers in battle on whatever ice planet this is going to be, and all the accessories included. You've got the same like blueprint type design that all the Force Awakens sets have so far, so it's a box. The first order Snowspeeder has a 85-page build in total in its instruction manual, and you can see that number right there on the right. And then toward the back here, you've got pretty much all the exact same like feature action shots that you already saw on the back of the box a second ago, and then the exact same like render checklist of all the Force Awakens minifigures included with this first lineup. And then you've got an advertisement for Lego.com/Star Wars, along with the entirety of the first wave of Force Awakens sets, and only 2 more to go after this: Rey's Speeder and the TIE Fighter. Can't wait to review those and finally wrap all this up. But yeah, there's your instruction manual. The extra pieces are actually fairly decent because you get a couple of these black neck braces, which is really awesome and definitely incredibly useful for custom minifigures, so I'll have to hang on to these. And then you've also got a white and black lightsaber hilt, also incredibly useful, which is pretty cool because you don't get these in this color very often, so that's pretty nice. Other than that, it's just a bunch of tiles, 1x1 plates, connectors, and cheese slopes. And I should mention that you do get like somewhere between 10 and 15 extra green, trans green studs for all the stud shooters. So I just want to make sure you're aware of that. But aside from that, that's pretty much it for this entire review and this set and everything it has to offer. So yeah, but we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Actually, real quick, I did have these flipped upside down, so I didn't see them, but you get 2 more 1x1 printed tiles for their backpacks, which is really cool because they are really nice printed pieces, so didn't want to leave that out. But now we'll go ahead and wrap up this video. Hey, you guys are clones? I thought they all died out. Whoa, 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 hang on. You didn't see any clones here. Now back up and get out of here. Alright guys, and there you go, my review on, actually my 5th Force Awakens review already, damn, on the First Order Transporter. Actually, I already reviewed that set, the First Order Snowspeeder, and yeah, so this set, I mean, it's really great. It's just, I'm not sure if it's $40 great, but hopefully this video has helped you in making that decision. And if it did, or if you enjoyed the review, maybe found it informative, be sure to let me know, man, by dropping this video a like below and or your opinion on the set down in the comments, because either of which really do mean a lot and definitely go a long way. I know I always say that, but I mean, when I'm doing like a Force Awakens binge like this and posting videos that I usually only post once a week, once a day, it's been kind of insane and kind of stressful in some ways, and that's why, like I said, you guys' support really does mean a lot. But yeah, you can also follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Links to all 3 of those are always down in the description below, and there I post all kinds of preview photos or minifigures that I'm working on and other things that I am doing. But yeah, speaking of the minifigures I'm doing next, I plan on doing Halo 5 Guardians minifigures next month, Flash Season 2, Arrow Season 4 stuff, big Force Awakens showcase video at the end of the year, along with a bunch of stuff in between. So you'll see all of that over there first, which is why I always recommend it. But yeah, so that's pretty much it though for this review on this set, and cannot wait to get more of these Snowtroopers, hopefully in a potential battle pack in the future, possibly in 2016. But yeah, that's it guys, and I'll see you later. Alright, bye! Force Awakens review on the First Order Transporter. I already reviewed that set. Gosh damn it. Uninformative. Either of both. Okay, Ross, freaking words, man. Yeah, but hopefully you enjoy the... Oh, shit. What the hell is going on with my camera? Why is everything so bright? Guys, and there you go. My Damn it.